security complex. That's funny.
Damn it.
Were you trying to hit buttons?
No, I was gonna be a little sneaky and take a power plant out.
Not yet.
Can you imagine how much trolling whenever resource networks online? That's gonna be so.
It'll be great.
Oh, where are my shields? Why are my shields regenerating? Because they don't exist.
I am actually kind of excited for engineering to come out, even though I prefer big ships. I don't mind the idea of soloing a larger, maybe not, I'm not talking like hammerhead size, but like a constellation or maybe even a little bit bigger than that. I have no problems with the idea of trying to manage that engineering and all on my own.
Yeah, it'll be a cool experience for sure. Like, it honestly, with especially with like some of the Logi stuff, like the Reclaimer and the Mole, it just means like solo crewing that will be like even more of a independent project, you know?
Yeah.
Independent.
But yeah, the reason why I was asking about the Corsair is because I don't particularly like it. Like, I just the look of it and everything doesn't. I'm not a fan. Blech. I said fan really weird.
Said that with a Texas accent, bud.
I did. But I don't know. I don't know if I want another constellation as kind of like my medium-sized combat ship.
What about the Zeus?
They only have 2 main guns.
Friends don't let friends fly Drake.
True.
Well, guess I don't have friends.
But I do want. I am very hard looking at the upgrading my pledge ship to the Zeus CL.
How far are you from the amount?
To get up to the Zeus CL, I'm not sure what it is. What's it like, 250 or something like that?
No,
something.
It's under 200.
It's well.
Well, I have a C1, so it's 125.
Yeah.
So I'm not super far, I guess.
I can tell you in a second.
But that's one of the ones I was trying to look at, like I was telling you about, when it doesn't show me the fucking price.
Yeah. You gotta do what I said in upgrades, man. It'll show you all of them. Just go to all ships, just start scrolling.
I tried that and it didn't work, but I also wasn't like really trying that hard because I was like, oh well, it's not like I don't care quite that much. It's not like I'm gonna buy anything right this second.
Yeah, Zeus Clipper is 150. That's
that's
just
an
like
easy upgrade then.
That's just the price. That's excluding War Bond or anything like that. That's just like the store credit price.
Yeah, super easy upgrade.
What did you say your ship's currently worth?
My pledge ship is the C1, 125.
Okay. There might be maybe not this exact moment, but there might be a way to make that like $15 instead of $25.
What do you mean?
So that's the whole CCU chain upgrade thing that gets really complicated. It's like you find a ship that's in between the price of the ship that you really want, and you upgrade by paying cash for it, and you get the full value of that ship, but you pay less. So like you'd get like, let's say a ship was worth 140 bucks, but War Bond it was 135. You'd pay $10 to get up to that ship, but it would actually be worth that full price, that top price.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so basically you're exploiting the War Bond setup in order to squeak out. Okay, yeah.
But you're so close. I mean, it's more valuable when people are like trying to get from like, you know, a PTV to like a hammerhead or something like that, you know, and they literally take like 6 months to a year, if not longer, and climb that CCU chain to spend the least amount of money.
And how do you know, like, or do you just have to Google what ships are they do as loaner ships until whatever ship you purchase comes out?
There's a ship loaner matrix thing for that. So like if you had the Clipper's a great example. If you upgraded a Clipper right now, you literally get a C1 in game until the Clipper comes out.
That's my loaner. I can guarantee that one.
If bro has $5, have him lock in an upgrade so when it comes out and goes up in price, he doesn't get dogged. That's a good point. Yeah. If you might as well
Okay,
just do
but
it.
I can't purchase it right now.
Yeah, it's not for
That's
sale,
true.
is it?
That's true. Yeah.
But IAE is coming up, so
IAE? IAE? Feels like some sort of attack in like Dragon Ball Z.
It's not going to be
IAE.
out before that.
no,
Well,
they've said that.
there's a chance,
Unless,
Knox. There's a
well,
chance.
unless they fucking surprise us, it fucking better not be.
I got the
What?
impression from the videos they're going to send it out with 24.2, and they're about to. It seems like they're about to release 24.1.
It could be before IAE.
I don't like that. I hate it when they do that. Like, I love it, but I hate it because it's like, do as you fucking say.
Yeah. Well, they just
'Cause
said within a
originally
year, right?
Well, I
No.
thought it was supposed to be with fucking what's their 4.0.
I don't know that they ever said 4.0 for that.
Thought they did, but that may have been a while ago though too.
And they announced the Zeus at CitizenCon last year.
Right.
Um,
That's where I thought that they
it
said.
wasn't one of the was it? It wasn't one of the silhouettes, was it? It kind of had its whole thing.
It was. It was a silhouette.
It was a silhouette. Well, then really all they committed to at that point was within a year. So that was the whole silhouette thing. Everything in the silhouettes was within a year, and they said that at the end
Gotcha.
or before they did the pass bys.
So where's my Polaris?
Well, it's still waiting, bud.
When is that gonna come out? Come on, Libo. God, aren't you Mr. Streamer, man? You know,
Yeah,
control over all
I'm gonna
this.
change my handle to Mr. Streamer Man.
Yeah.
Wait, you have drugs on you, right?
Nope. That's
I do.
No. Yeah. How did you just land at a station?
As long as you don't get scanned, you're fine.
Oh, okay. So if they scan you, you just say, fuck it, I'll pay the fine for not stopping?
I normally just jump away. They will only fine you if you don't stop moving when they're scanning you. But if you jump away, it's kind of silly. If you jump away, you don't get a failure to comply.
Words are hard.
Words are hard. I don't know a singular person maniacal that can remember all the information that Star Citizen throws at us. Like part of me wants to like start making content on it just so I can try to increase those neural pathways. But that content ages so quickly. It's like a week to week patch cycle, an update patch. It's just it ages so quickly.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of like ship review videos, and then I'm like, wait a second, this is from like 6 months ago. That information's like before master modes and all that. That's completely useless.
Yeah. It's useful in the moment, but it changes.
I know I'm not a combat guy, but master modes doesn't feel that bad to me. But all the hate that you see for it online is just like, wow.
Well, that's because everybody's been set in their fucking ways for 5+ years.
Well,
boo-hoo, something changed. Oh no.
Yeah, it's changing clicks.
I also very much like the new master modes because it slows it down. Before it felt like a fucking FPS game.
Comparatively, I'm not going to say that I like or hate it because I don't think I had enough experience with either system to say so, but it doesn't feel so drastically different that to a newbie like me that I would get all super butthurt. like a lot of people seem
Yeah.
to be doing in a lot of comment sections.
So the thing is think Call of Duty and Battlefield, and that was the old system, right? Like very quick time to death, very like fast movement, like that.
Twitch, fast Twitch,
Yeah, basically.
fighting.
Yeah, basically. So it was just very like it was worse than a roller coaster ride trying to fucking handle that, right? Now it's more methodical, think more like I almost want to say siege like gameplay, right? Where it's a little bit slower, still methodical, still, you know, fast enough, but
Well, yeah,
it's
a lot
slowed
of
down a
the
lot in comparison.
the
It's less run and gun.
right, like a lot of the complaints that I was seeing was like people basically saying that it's just face tanking, the time to kill is too slow, essentially kind of like what you're saying, and I'm just like, the other day when I was doing the whole like recon thing in what was I in the Hornet, the F7, I got my face fucking rocked in like 8 seconds
Yeah.
or less.
Yeah,
Like
Maniacal's
that is
saying
not too slow of a time to kill.
that master modes was a necessary evil. And before that, your general rule of thumb is until anything matters, don't bother trying to learn. Yeah, I'm with you on that. But yeah, master modes, I agree. I think it was a necessary evil. And I believe that change and clicks is why you come across people that hate it so much. People don't like change and they want clicks. Gonna smile through that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Actually have a
no,
reclaimer.
you're 100% right.
But yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind master modes. To be honest.
No, I think it's cool. I like that idea because it makes sense. Because you really shouldn't like unless your spaceship is powered off fucking god rays or some shit, you really shouldn't have enough power to power all those systems at once. God's unicorn dust. The cocaine.
got an 890 and a reclaimer for you.
Neato burrito.
I'm just finishing up eating this Hercules, and then I'll be on my way. So, and I don't even need to finish everything here. Once you get everything killed over there, if you want to go and kill something else, just let me know and I'll jump to you. That way we don't lose the spot.
I can also jump over too, dude. Don't worry about it. Just keep munching what you're doing. I'll head over.
Copy. Yeah, I mean he'll probably have cargo to grab anyway, so.
Exactly.
I need to focus. There's a Corsair on me. For a split second, the shadow of that Corsair looked like a Polaris, and my brain about fell apart.
Imagine that. Uh-oh.
It'd be a crazy way to reveal a ship as being in game now. NPC bad guys just roll up on you with something new. Yeah, that would be crazy.
Insanity.
I mean, that would be kind of cool actually, just from a marketing standpoint. Like they could do simple things like that. Like I know that they want to sell ships and stuff like that, but part of that is just building hype. And I don't know. That was one thing that I liked about the other space game that I theoretically played. Is they would put stuff in the game and then just wait for people to find it.
What's that? You good, bud?
I think you. You're what?
Outbound. Fucking outbound. Oh, I just had the. Oh, I'll show you the clip later. Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
I feel like,
I feel like you just came.
yeah, I feel like you're in
Dude.
pain.
Whew. No, I just noticed a very, very large capital ship on a crash course for my fucking cabin, bro. Whew. And I noticed a little too late. Oh,
How?
no, I'm fine. Didn't even scratch my shields.
No, I said
But-
how. Like, how was it about to ram you?
Oh, it was coming front facing, and I was looking at my fucking. I was cycling through my targets, and looking at my MFD.
Wait, when you say capital ship, what do you mean?
A fucking 890 jump.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant bigger than that by capital ship.
All right, everything, all the small stuff's dead. Moving on to the reclaimer now. That's not
Cool,
true.
cool.
The 890's not dead.
The 890 is also not small.
Yes, that is correct. I know, right? The Idris is massive.
When are you getting that one?
That's probably a squadron release. Squadron releases, I imagine.
Isn't it already like flyable? Like not like literally, but like
yes.
technically.
I think some of that work came over from Squadron, so it's a little more ahead than it probably would be at this point.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd be a little frustrated, like, hey, you finished making the ship that I've already purchased. Fucking give it to me.
Yeah, that's not how this works, bud. I wish it worked like that. That was kind of funny. The song, the way the song was playing as the 890 was like basically doing a barrel roll. It's funny. What's the most vulnerable spot on the 890? Does anybody know?
The ship.
What ship is considered like a floating city? I mean, the Idris is probably close, but Kraken maybe?
Yeah, I'd say the Kraken's rounded up there.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say when we were talking about pledge ships. So yeah, so obviously, like I said, the Zeus is one that has caught my attention. The other one that has really caught my attention, I mentioned the other day, is the Ironclad. Like, I've been looking at that one and salivating.
Does look really cool.
You can keep your whole sea. I want that.
It's kind of funny you bring that up because I'm pretty sure that's what my upgrade token's for. Whole seat Ironclad.
Oh, so your whole sea is just a loner?
No, the whole sea is a ship that I own, but it's because it was a $500 ship. I often use it to get upgrade tokens, and plus
I don't
it's
know
already.
what that means.
So it's basically like the situation you're in. So you have to attribute an upgrade. So like if you went right now and you pledged for the Zeus Clipper, you could hold on to that upgrade token until it came out and upgrade to it if you wanted to. Or until you know for sure when it was coming out, like on a patch note or something that it was coming very soon and they've committed to it. So like I haven't actually attributed my upgrade to the Ironclad because I still want to use my whole sea. Well, while I cry, I should say.
You still want to pretend like you can use your whole sea.
Yep. All right, everything's down.
Cool.
Yeah, CCUing down would be convenient, right? But nope. Nope.
What is CCU? I'm sorry, I keep asking all these dumb questions, but
Cross
Alright.
chassis upgrade. That's what it stands for. So that's the upgrade system where you go into upgrades. Basically you keep the what's the word I'm looking for? The attributes of your
more
original
expensive ship.
ship. And that's like when people talk about getting an LTI token, it's because they're going to use that to do a CCU to make something like a bigger ship LTI.
That's what I did with my Polaris and my Galaxy. They're both
Yeah.
lifetime insurance.
Maniacal has a great point. Don't feel bad for asking. That's how you learn. It is a knowledge cliff after all. Yeah. And every freaking day, there's something new to learn about Star Citizen. Like, I was just reading the patch notes earlier about them changing the engine
The
sizes or the
internals.
amounts of coolers or
Yeah.
shields. I can't remember what both of them is, what exactly it said.
They changed a bunch of them. Don't feel bad.
Well, I can't remember if it was coolers and shields or just coolers or that's the thing
I think
that
it's coolers and
Cooler
power
shields
plants.
and power plants.
Yeah.
Cooler
Got
shields,
it.
power plants.
Which is a good indication that those are actually going to matter soon.
Yeah.
Like fully. You're sticking with having 6 ships, 5 in the game package. I don't need them on an account. Bound, standalone. So you're saying 5 in the game package and the game package, maybe is what you're saying. Yeah, I like the idea of having standalone ships versus game package ships. Unless there's that day where they go find that really old article from like 2000 and gosh, 17 or something, where they talk about the more game packages you have, the more AI you'll be able to access on your ship. What if they pulled that out of the back pocket and they're like, nope, we're keeping it? Doubt they'll ever do that, but you already have the game package with your top hat? What do you mean your top hat? Is that like a cosmetic?
Yeah. You get a top hat and monocle for going into concierge. As well as a special pistol, I believe.
That's not tied to game package though. That's why I'm confused. That's just concierge. You don't need a game package at all once you're in game concierge. Oh, you must be getting the cargo out of that. I can't get any of this ship to scan for me. I might need to cycle again.
Reclaimer's also empty, by the way.
How much did you say the
Phoenix is
F8
also
was?
250, 300, 330 tops.
That's right.
They don't have the War Bond version anymore, so it's 300. At least when you redeem the ticket, it doesn't show it.
The reason why I ask is because I'm kind of in my, especially if the Zeus is as low as you guys are saying, I'm contemplating in my head just having 2 pledge ships, like 1 pledge ship for combat, 1 pledge ship for, you know, my everyday driver / cargo hauler / whatever.
Sorry, I was reading something. 1 second. Michael said there's a game package associated with the top hat, so once you hit concierge, no matter how bad you mess up your website hanger playing the website game, you can always play the actual game.
That's good to know.
So they give you the top hat and they attach it to your game package. That's the part that I'm still confused about. I thought the top hat was just a standalone cosmetic, not in a game package. Maybe I'm just misunderstanding what you said.
Anything in the 890 limbo?
Can't get it to scan.
Copy. I'm on my way.
What were you saying though, Dyer, about the F8?
No, I was just saying, like, I'm in my brain, especially if the Zeus is as cheap as you guys are saying. Cheap, relatively speaking. I've been considering just bobbling around in my head, having 2 pledge ships, one for combat, one for everyday driver / cargo hauling, which would be the Zeus, and depending on how much I like the F8, then the F8.
Yeah. It's
But
not a
I also
bad.
feel like this,
Yeah.
like mindset is also just like the gateway drug to having fucking all the ships in my hangar.
Yep, it is.
Can
I
confirm.
promise you it is. It's a bug, and once you get into like a big event like IE or CitizenCon, you start seeing all that stuff in the hangar.
Well, see,
Um,
part of the aversion to that for me though is also I like the idea of earning my ships, so I don't want to have a massive hangar like at 1.0. I don't want to have a massive amount of ships. I want to like, because if I don't have anything to earn, I don't have, like, I start to lose the drive to play the game.
yeah. Um, and Nigel said though the top hat is treated like anything else in the hangar. It's just also a game package. Okay, like a standalone ship is a card in the hangar, so is the top hat. Got it. Got it. I think I'm following now. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh, I mean, to be technical though, technically, Dyer, you are earning it. You're just earning it with real money because you have a job.
Well, you know what I mean, like a gameplay reason. Like
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
goals to strive for in game.
I get that.
But I mean, that being said, there's also going to be a fucking massive amounts of gigantic ships. And I assume at some point all ships will be purchasable in game
Would be
once the game
ideal, right?
releases. I don't know. I feel like they can't ride that train for forever, but also, who would have imagined that they could have ridden that train for fucking, was it 15 years now?
It's 12 would be the earliest. So going on 15.
Yeah. So who knows what'll happen in another 12 years.
I can't scan any of this ship, so I'm gonna go to next bounty. It's so frustrating. Wait, before I do you see any drugs in any of these Nox?
I haven't checked the Corsair.
Have you been in the reclaimer?
I have. There's nothing.
Are
in
you
it.
just struggling to scan?
Yeah, I can't get the scan to work.
I can just come to you guys and scan real quick. Because
Well, I don't think
I'm,
Nox is having a problem scanning.
well, yeah, but
No.
it sounds like he's probably unloading.
Well, I'm just going into ships.
Plus,
and
actually,
fucking doing my shit.
now that I'm looking at it, I forgot I don't have a marker for him. So if you left him, I wouldn't be able to get here anyway.
Yeah.
But okay, so I'm here. What ship do you need scanned?
Corsair.
Corsair, yeah. Maniacal, I don't think we get. I definitely think we get 4.0 before end of year. I don't know about at CitizenCon. They moved that to Q4 and October is only the beginning of Q4. So I think that's up in the air and I don't think we get Squadron 42 by any means. I think we get a release date for Squadron 42. That's the only thing I'm getting my hopes up for. They've got to have an ad campaign for that to make that successful. It's CIG's baby. Like, I'd be cool with like a demo. How cool? I mean, I would be surprised if we got like a level to play. You know, like old school games. Games used to come out where you'd get like a one singular level.
There's 1 Quantanium, 3 Toxin, and that's it on the Corsair. Oh, but I guess you were looking for.
I'll take the toxin.
Yeah. Since I'm here, I'll just go ahead and start eating the Corsair.
Motherfucking 890 is empty.
How rude.
Copy. I'll head there next.
Mm-hmm. I'll be en route for that quant in a minute here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Maniacal. I don't think they're gonna put a lot of time. I don't think they're gonna put a lot of time into Pyro at Citizen Con because they've had all the videos. Um, they've had a lot of talking about it. I feel like it would just be a lot of repeat, but you never know. But I would prefer completely new content. Like, give us a glimpse of like Terra or something, like another system. Isn't that the next system beyond Pyro?
I feel like I'm the only person that's not ecstatic for Pyro, but maybe that's just because I have less game time than most everybody else. I guess everybody's bored of Stanton.
It's either Terra or Magda.
Yeah.
But I do think Terra's probably coming first.
And we technically don't know that. And the only reason I say that because I feel like our only context clue is that those are the jump points in Stanton, unless there's just something I'm sleeping on knowledge wise. The jump points have to be there from a architectural standpoint. So they could move to something else that's a system that you can access from Pyro. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah, there could be exactly. Like
that would be an interesting
Pyro.
thing
like
to.
A daisy chain.
Yeah, that would be an interesting way to go. That way they could kind of create, if you wanted to put trade routes between Stanton and whatever that other system is, you have to go through the pirate system.
Mm-hmm. Why can't I get the stamina door open? Am I missing something? I'm gonna go through the roof.
Want me to shoot it open?
No, it's side.
Yeah, not really.
Give me a sec.
Where's the... I mean, normally there's a button. I know the ship. I get in and out of it all the time.
It's almost like you fly it sometimes.
Yeah. All right, right side up is that, I believe.
I'm currently on the bottom of the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the right side up. You know what? You didn't mess it up because you salvaged it, did it? Talk about tech, talk about farther out than during the ending words from Chris and 4 with Pyros out to the players. Checks earpiece right now. Be the hypest one yet. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Would it be better if I come out and shoot with my gun?
No. No shooting.
Like I meant like a P4. That's how you get doors open, right?
No.
Oh.
Takes a lot of rounds. P4 it could work, but it would take a lot of rounds. It's faster with ships. You can blow up in an airlock really easy though with the P4, like on the Reclaimer.
Well, that's why I was suggesting with the Vulture guns because they're weak as fuck.
Logi says no shooting.
Not until it's last resort time.
This is coming from the guy who encouraged me to shoot at him as he was zipping past me while I was salvaging.
Yeah, but that's different. There's no harm in that besides my personal health.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste energy on this. You do you, Robbie.
I'm already in.
Alrighty.
Oh shit! I didn't realize how close you were to me.
That's gonna be the hardest thing for me. If there are any like super surprise content drops,
Hey, Limbo, I got it open.
nice. How'd you get it open?
I went inside and opened it.
Oh,
You
okay.
want the toxin while you're here?
Sure.
Okay.
But that's gonna be hard for me at CitizenCon, is being that I'm going to be there. Like, if there's any major content drops, maybe I just bring my whole rig. Screw it. Crazier things have been done. Technically, my streaming PC is a laptop, so if musicians can travel with gear, across the country, across the ocean, I can travel with a gaming PC.
You're good, Limbo.
Okay. Anything else I need to check out here that we haven't
Nope.
checked?
We already checked them all.
Okay.
Oh, that's a turret.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a turret.
The B-52.
I'm resituating my ship a little bit.
Okay.
Rearming at Seraphim. We are back.
Raj.
Well, I won't be right back. I'm probably gonna go get a another bounty.
That's fine. Just keep chug-a-lugging. Alright, Dyer, my dog's gotta go up, so I'll leave this to you for now.
Doppy doppy. I'm sorry for that one.
We'll
Don't worry, I
allow it.
enjoyed it.
We'll allow it. These names as I'm coming into Seraphim and Noodle Mama.
I'm sure she doesn't get any awkward DMs with that.
It's probably a nod to
Probably a
Pyro.
guy.
No,
Wait,
it's
how is that?
probably
How would that be a nod to Pyro?
because who wants some noodles? That was a whole. There's a vendor that just keeps asking you if you want noodles in Pyro.
Oh, okay, that does make more sense then.
Yeah.
That reminds me. So, I mentioned before I played Sea of Thieves a lot. Well, one of the things that they advertised for one of their patches, like they made such a big deal about it, was that you could sit on stools. So, and
Why
this
is
is
that a
right
big
next.
deal?
That's kind of my point. It's like, why the fuck is this a big deal? But it was also like it was either at the exact same time or very close to the same time when they were releasing a patch where you could name your ship. Like you could have a persistent cosmetic setup, loadout basically, and you could give your ship a name. So I gave one of my ships name the Stool Sampler because people were just mocking going around and picking up stools. Like that was the most valued treasure that you could get.
Wow. That's one of those, yeah, it's one of those names. It's really funny if you get it. Yeah. If you don't get it though, it's like if I saw that I'd be like, interesting.
Yeah, someone who just started playing the game, like, what the fuck? Who would even think that's a good name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I finished filling in Nox's pattern, so I don't know how he wants it to keep going. The stress
His pattern. What are you talking about?
for stacking the RMC.
Hmm.
Got to keep it all organized, Logi, man.
That's fair. That's fair. We should check and see what I have for food and water. I think I'm good.
Thank you, and please visit again.
All right, sharing an ERT.
Thank you.
Thankfully, it's on yellow, so I don't have to worry about ammo. Hopefully, I should say. It can always be on the ground of yellow. Oh, this song sounds really cool. There's just something about slowly descending like strings that I really like. To be specific, though, like pitch descending, I should probably say. Claimer, Starfarer, Gemini, Hammerhead. 890. Claimer. A lot of stuff here.
I'm giving myself highly unnecessarily challenges. I'm trying to organize his ship while upside down.
Shit.
I can
Oh,
probably
shit.
just rotate.
Ooh.
Don't die.
Hey, thanks, Ark. Welcome in. Appreciate that. Party, party. You doing all right, Ark? Oh, my. Are you talking about the stream music or my actual music? Like Maker of the Bear music. Either way, that's great to hear.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, thanks, Ark. That's glad to hear. Or I'm glad to hear that.
Conveniently timed, right as I finish unloading my ship. Slacker.
I'm also a little bit on the more tired side today, Ark.
It's called leadership.
Breach.
Back to work, slave. Swish.
We're not that kind of organization.
Oh. Get back to work, employee.
There you go. Grunt. No, not Grunt. I don't like Grunt either. Whoa, frames just decided to disappear. Kind of went with the song drop, though.
My dog decided that it would be a fantastic idea to jump at me and hit me right in the and yeah, fantastic
That's
time
fun.
outside.
Oh, these frames are making me sick. It's literally making my stomach hurt a little bit. No, I have not watched the video yet. We did talk a little bit about it earlier, the Zeus and the MFDs. Yeah, I have not watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it after stream tonight.
I like that each manufacturer is getting their own MFDs.
From what it looked like to me, it just looked like the same MFDs with a different color. Like, I
No,
wasn't
they
as
were-
impressed with that, but
They were
I could have been
definitely
wrong.
upgraded a little bit, but I definitely could see that perspective on like a certain manufacturer. I forget if it's Aegis or Anvil, but one of them was definitely extremely similar colorations. But I guess time will tell, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. How long is the video?
I can tell you.
15 minutes, maybe?
1827.
Got it. Yeah, that'll be a good thing to watch later.
Yeah.
Claimer down. You might not have this contract, do you, Nox?
No, but got you.
Oh.
I got you, baby. Well, that's interesting. Nothing on this reclaimer is giving me... Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the fucking frame lag that's doing it.
Mm. I'm gonna have just enough ammo to finish this hammerhead.
I'm coming in on the Starfarer.
Alright. Oh, and some to spare. Cool. Please let me scan it. That'd be great. All right. Want to see you of gasping weevil eggs. Grab that. I think that's all the targets. Did I kill everybody else? Yeah.
Looks like it.
So when it comes to bounty hunting, that's really where the money is just getting the illegal cargo and selling it.
Yeah.
Partially. It definitely. I'll say this. It definitely pays to have a mixed crew, like a combat ship and a cargo ship, or a multi-role ship.
Right.
I just collided with the hammerhead. I'm still alive though. Don't ask questions.
Okay.
I did it again.
Why?
This reclaimer's pissing me off. There's like whole sections that are just no RMC.
Starfarer's empty.
Hammerhead you have to board to get to the cargo, right? I've never been able to get
Yeah.
the door to open.
I mean, there's 4 of them, so I just try all of them.
I am clearly missing something.
Those are thrust packs. Uh, Turn on your flashlight. Yeah,
It's already on, yeah.
it should be in the middle bottom,
Bottom?
kind of like middle front. Yeah,
Okay,
and then it should be along the outside edge, right where the
I see it.
right where that. Yeah, there you go.
That wasn't wise. I was just asking for a glitch.
I got 28 SCU of Altrucia toxin on this M2 over here.
28. Fuck. How much does that sell for?
A lot.
It's not that much. I only think it's like... Truciotoxin is like, I think, 4th or 5th in line in drug value.
Oh, is it really? I thought it was higher than that. I thought it was like third.
No, it's
Lame.
weevil eggs, maize, maybe it is third.
There's still 28 of them, even if it's not super duper valuable.
Yeah, the quantity will definitely be worth.
Truciotoxin is, if you sell it at...
You even still have that much space on your ship?
Yeah, I have plenty of space still. Truciotoxin is 5,600 in SCU.
Per box.
Yeah.
That's not bad though. That's better than a lot of other stuff.
Oh, that's right. You gotta... Don't you have to get in the pilot seat to lower this?
I'm not entirely too sure. I honestly haven't had much luck with it, so I haven't been doing it.
Yeah, I've done this before. It's coming back to me.
Damn, I was really trying to ruin the vibe with that one.
You fail. There it is. It's a lot of work for one SU of gasping weevil eggs.
Yeah, that's why I usually just take it through the fucking like whatever door I come in.
That was a scary situation. Jeez. Any of the other ships have any drugs?
I'm just getting over to the other Starfarer now.
Got it. It is a good time for a hydrate. It's also a good time for me to get up and stretch. Sitting in the
I
same
need to
spot
get a,
for 2.5 hours. What'd you say,
I
Dar?
need to get a standing desk.
I need to, or you need to?
Well, I mean, probably both of us, but I need to.
Well, I have one. It's just the problem is my sticks aren't mounted to my
Oh yeah.
desk yet. Yeah.
Well, then mount the fucking sticks, bitch.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. What am I caught on?
I don't know why, but the past few songs have honestly just been getting me, like, for some reason, making me anxious.
Maybe this kind of music makes you anxious.
I don't like it.
Well,
Most Starfarers are empty.
have we scanned the reclaimer or looked in the reclaimer yet?
I have not. I'm looking at the 890 now.
Okay, I'll try to track the reclaimer. Hopefully it'll just let me scan it.
Got nothing on the 890. Did you already hit up the doors?
No.
Okay.
I think so. I don't think the Taurus was a target, or at least it isn't showing red on my screen. It's interesting. I don't know that I killed the Taurus this bounty. That must be from something else.
Yeah, it probably is. It's got an XL1 in it.
Yeah. Somebody bedlogged or something. That's interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen an NPC. You know what? I've never paid enough attention to make that assessment. Maybe they do randomize their components. This guy's on Daymar.
You want to come grab this Lucia toxin?
How much is it?
28.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Horse is empty, but I'm still gonna yoink that fucking XL1.
Cool.
Fucking quarter mil right there.
Where's the, what side of the ship is the Atresia toxin in?
Oh, it's on me. Like I have it.
I know that. I'm just meaning, like, should I position my ship
Hmm.
the front or the rear?
Front. Just pitch up. No, just nose up. Nose up. A little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. Stop.
All right, while you load that, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. And Twitch, I'm going to run a quick ad to keep pre-rolls down. BRB. You get it all in there?
I I just got the first one in. Sorry. Give me 1 second. I'll get the other one in pretty quick. It was a really big box. I had to reorganize your cargo bay.
Oh, okay. That makes
It was a
sense.
24 SCU box. So
I had a feeling.
This is why it pays to be organized from the beginning, Limbo. Gosh.
Hey, I didn't throw most of that cargo in there to be completely honest with you.
I don't believe you. Knox would never disgrace himself with an unorganized cargo bay.
I mean, maybe not completely sober.
but I am sober.
I just assumed that you
That he was intoxicated?
Hey,
intoxicated.
you're good.
All right, I think it's time for me to go sell this stuff.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted the fucking quantum drive out of this bitch. Come here. We're in Detroit now, motherfucker.
You stealing the catalytic converter?
I'm seeing the quantum drive.
Same.
Yeah, basically. Where are you? Gravity gen. High voltage. Power plant.
Okay, let's go sell this stuff. Well, you know what? I'm not going to be able to sell this stuff because once I go to Grim, because
What do you mean?
the landing, the outposts, their cargo bays are
Oh,
bugged.
is that still a thing?
Yep, it is.
Yeah, but at least you have it, though. You can always. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, now that I think about that.
I think what I did last time is I just stored it at Grim. I
Yeah.
have a bunch of drugs just stored at Grim.
Where the fuck is the quantum drive in a fucking Connie?
Are you going to be able to just yank that out of it? I don't think you will.
No, yeah. It'll be fine. Have faith. It also says that I'm trespassing, which is interesting. So obviously this is a player ship.
Yeah.
But still want that fucking quantum drive. So gonna keep looking.
How do you clear that fucking medgun bug?
Put the holster the med gun. Then use a keybind to pull it out into your hand. I think it might be like 2 or 3 or something like that. Then you'll get the wheel. And then from go into inventory, like press I and then drag it from your hand to your backpack. If you don't have a backpack, you're screwed. We're gonna have so many learned behaviors whenever people start playing this game the first time and it's actually complete. Oh, yep, that's that collision alert. Finally felt it. How do I get to this hangar? Jeez. I don't land it grim enough. Finally. Oh shit. Wow. Talk about a recovery.
You still looking for your hangar?
I was. Just found it. It's kind of funny that the music that we're listening to might be giving you anxiety because he literally said, and that's what we call anxiety.
Oh, nothing against the music, but I turned it off for me.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Open. No amount of anxiety makes any difference to what's going to happen. That is kind of profound.
Disagree.
I think it's fair to disagree with it, but I think that it's a pretty decent theory.
Anxiety causes adrenaline, causes you to react differently. Sometimes better, sometimes worse.
Yeah, but we could go down the path of you actually having control over what actually occurs, you know?
Everything that happens because I want it to.
That's impressive. I wish I had that willpower.
Yeah, I'm just an asshole and hate everybody.
Think you could share your $1 billion?
I don't want $1 billion.
Think you could share your $1 million?
Yeah, once you fucking earn it. Then I'll
Damn.
make it happen for you.
He did say he was an asshole, folks.
Dude.
All right. Let's move these boxes. Welcome to Box Simulator.
Oh, you do the unloading the hard way.
Is this hard?
The harder way. Just stand at the end of the ramp and scroll wheel that bitch.
That's kind of what I'm doing.
No, whatever's comfortable for you. To each their own.
I can't stand all the scroll wheeling, to be honest with you. I feel like I'm doing nothing, even though I know I'm doing something. You know?
Need a macro.
If they do it for real money, are you going to get yourself an Atlas?
Absolutely.